Alright, I know this is a stretch for a gardening channel like mine, but this is really cool. See the color coordination here? Look at that. You got your really interesting bluish long lines all the way leading. They almost have to be all the way down there to see the effect. But these lines leading your eye to the very end of the composition. In this case, the composition is this piece of artwork on a wall. And from here, you have no idea what it is, right? Even if I zoom in, you have no idea what it is. It's only when I walk up to it and show you, will you know what it is. Isn't that cool? By the way, there's a mask policy here. I don't see anybody. No? All right. I think it's safe. Much better. Yeah, so now you can hear me better. And look at this, guys. This is so cool. Like, these are pieces of driftwood, just random pieces of driftwood. And they've painted these patterns. It looks like they've very intricately put tape on them in various patterns. And then they have painted it in different shades of blue, it looks like. And sometimes in multiple shades of blue, as in this one here. And even to throw things off a little bit, maybe a lighter blue in the background and then a golden on top. And not just straight lines, but angled lines.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? What are you doing?
Are you messing?
Put your mask on. Stay away from me. I better put my mask back on. What do you think? That's my father-in-law. I get to mess with him all the time. Well, you're on my YouTube channel now. You'll be famous forever. Do you have anything to say to the world?
This is Gary.
It's not Gary, it's Scary Harry Gary. That's my screen name. Okay, Jerry, I'm going to keep talking about the wood. You want to hear me talk about you can watch me. All right, so yeah, this is simply driftwood, and you've got this just beautiful, different, varied patterns on them. Look at this one, vertical here. But now, these are pretty on their own, obviously, but this is one of the effects that you can, and any kind of like thing that you think is really cool, in mass, the effect is absolutely amplified. Is that the right word, Jerry? Amplified?
Perfect.
Yeah. Amplification of the effect. And so here you got these little toothpicks sticking out. Looks like they simply just drilled holes in the wall.
The shadows are cool.
Oh, the shadows. Oh, the shadows. Oh, Jerry's. See, Jerry's really artistic. See, look at that. Maybe more so than me. Yeah. You got the shadows. You got cool crisscross shadows going on. And that comes from multiple beams of light from above. And this is something I just was really impressed by. What are your thoughts on the installation, Jerry?
I think it's impressive. It's unique. I think it sets this place apart. I still wear this mask.
We're going to get busted now. There's evidence now that we're not wearing our masks.
I think it looks great, especially in the setting. You know,
Yeah.
with the skylight. Yeah, it's perfect.
And would you say what color of the wall is that there? Is that kind of a...
Taupe.
That's a taupe? Sure. There's two different colors. Look, you've got a gray on one side and some kind of a white on the other. But anyway, so all you need for this, what's this going to cost everybody to do?
Just time.
Just time. Just time, a little bit of paint. I bet you could do this whole thing for like $50 plus hundreds of hours of labor.
And 3 years of training.
And 3 or 4 years. No, look, you just have to put the tape across, pull the tape off. I bet it takes a lot longer to do this than you think. But
I think you gotta have a plan.
yeah. So anyway, and you got to do the three-dimensional effect. So there you go. Here's a beautiful driftwood. It's a garden channel, and it's driftwood. That's a plant. So I think it's applicable. What do you think?
I do.
All right. So there you go.
House of garden.
And if you want to come down and see this in person, we're at the San Luis Obispo Hotel. There's a pretty cool landscape out front. I might make a fool of myself and everybody and talk to the camera out there too. But for now, that's it. There you go.